Hi guys, as you can probably tell by the title of this video, I'm gonna be getting into my Connor cosplay makeup. No, I'm not gonna be using a wig. I usually, in my I'm gonna put a picture here hopefully, in my other cosplays of him I've done, I've always used my natural hair, but recently I achieved a childhood dream of mine and I dyed my hair blue. So I don't really have a wig that would suit him, unfortunately. But hey, I've had a couple of people be like, hey, androids can change the color of their hair, and I've been like, yeah, you know what, who cares? So as a little send-off like thing for the cosplay, as he's quite popular on my TikTok account, I'm going to show you how I do his makeup and have this as like a little goodbye video for a little while I have my colored hair and mess around with that. I'm kind of going to treat this like a tutorial. So first off, if you mind or need to do anything in the chest area before doing your makeup, I highly suggest putting that on, and then putting on something like what I have on right now, which is like just a jumper, so that you can then unzip and don't have to worry about putting anything on your face. If you have any element of your cosplay that needs to come over your head and you're not confident that it won't smudge everything, suggest putting that on before you do your makeup. Same thing with if you wear contacts, always put those on before you do your makeup. Oh, beautiful. I know this is probably bad, but I don't use primer. My foundation to start off with, I have, oh, hello, Revlon Color Stay, which I got from Target because I'm fancy, and then just a regular one of these sponge flakes. I honestly don't know what I'm doing half of the time. I don't know how you're meant to do this, honestly. People say dab it, people say blend it. I say smack it on your face until it looks right. Next step, concealer. I got this from Avon. I think my mom got it for me like years ago. It's not my color at all, but we broke. As you can see, well, I mean, kind of. It's not really my color. I use it on the top and the bottom of my eyes as an eye primer. Then I just go in with this and blend it in. I use light dabbing and swooping motions, if that at all helps. This is the base I use for pretty much all my makeup and cosplays. Next up, you're not too poor to contour. For my brushes, I only have two sets. I'm sure there was a name on this. Ah, yes. Nutrimetics Professional, because I'm a professional. So yeah, I used to use a big fluffy brush for my contour until I realized that just puts circles on my face. So now I use, who is he? I use a brush like this, and my contour palette is AC on Tour by Australis, because we're cheap. I got this from Priceline Pharmacy. I'm not out here trying to impress anyone. I'm just living my life. I use this color for dark contours and this color for highlights, and then I go into this one to neutralize some areas for Connor, because he has I have a very slim face shape. He has got a very broad jawline. I do it very heavy here and very heavy underneath to really pop out those areas. Next, the temples. So, oof, I did that one a bit too harsh. These spots here, I like to deepen them a little bit for Connor. Anyway, speaking of forehead, I like to contour around the hairline. Now, a tip for most male cosplays is that men tend to have more sunken in eyes, so I always just go right in and just put in a bunch of your dark contour color into the eye. Poof, pushes it right in. Now, I do be looking kind of sick right now. I don't do much contouring on my nose, just because I'm not really sure how to do it very well. But for the sake of this, I will slightly contour it. On to highlight. Highlight your forehead. Smack the highlight on the top. Hello? Down the nose. The top of the cheekbones. Make them cheeks so cute. Then highlight the jaw. I still have time to just like highlight this. I don't know how to explain how to do it. I'm just doing it. I honestly don't know what I'm doing. That's the contouring. Finio shade. That's not how you say that. Next on the list is I'm gonna move on to my eyes next, which for this I am really excited. My friend Kate, she got me this beautiful Evolution brush set. My friend got me these gorgeous Evolution, oh, is it gonna focus? This beautiful brush set from Hoshi AU. Currently, Hoshi AU is giving all of their profits from any sales they make to bushfire relief charities here in Australia. Yes, I'm in Australia, hi. Which is very remarkable and very impressive. And their brushes are such high quality. The weight, they're gorgeous. They're absolutely adorable. Look at that, cute as the Espion. And they're really good. To start off with, for the eyes, I have this smoky eyes palette from Nutrimetics, which I've had for ages. I use the wash color and the highlight color. I don't use any of these. I start with the wash, which just goes over the whole lid of the eye. Then I go into their highlight color and I highlight underneath the brow. Next, recently I found out Sports Girl is cruelty-free in their makeup brands. Well, most of them at least. So what I use for my eyes is their Sweet Treats eyeshadow palette, which smells divine. I go into this color here and do a tiny little wash. Now here's my favorite part. Get a small brush. Now here's a fun tip. So when you're doing male cosplays, one of my big issues when I first started out was the fact that whenever I'd use eyeliner, because I would always use eyeliner, I thought I had to, it was a given about cosplay, you had to always have eyeliner, because that made you look like a character, you know what I mean? And I would always use eyeliner, and no matter what, I always thought I looked way too feminine. I'll smack some photos up here of the beginning of, I think, last year when I probably started getting into cosplay. I would always have eyeliner, and it just, I would go thinner and thinner, and I'd be like, I still look so feminine, because, you know, eyeliner unfortunately has feminine connotations with it, even though makeup has no gender, and I will stick by that. It's literally just fancy face paint. Anyone can wear it, anyone can use it. Who cares? If you want a more masculine look, rather than using eyeliner, I'd use a dark brown eyeshadow and use it like eyeliner, or use a natural colored eyeliner. I've used this color here, very dark brown. I get a lot of it on my little brush, very tiny. I don't know what you call it, an angle brush? It's like, you know, thin. And then I basically do what you do with eyeliner. Line the eye. Then take like the brush that you use for any of your eyeshadow and lightly just tap on top to blend it a little bit. I'll leave the dark part near your eye and still have like the effect, but you won't have to worry about being a harsh line. I just go a little bit underneath and go all the way, just a little bit. And again, gently tip to voila. As you can see, a subtle difference, but it still brings out this eye more, and it's a lot more natural of a look. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye now. If you're wondering what I do with my eyelashes, absolutely nothing. I don't like to put any mascara or anything on for a cosplay like this. It's eyebrow time. Now, usually I would match their eyebrow color to my hair, but is blue, and I'm doing how I would Connor. So I would usually match it to my natural hair, as seen here. I use a brush like this one, which is flat, and a brush like this to do my eyebrows. Now I'm going to use the natural colors that I normally would. So I use my contour palette again, and I use a mixture of this and this to just start filling in the eyebrows. I can't sit down properly. Jeff Goldblum, what do I do? Anyway, back on task. Okay, I'm still filling in the color. I'm going into this one now. To do the ends, I get it's like thin and pointed. I basically just, this is the correct size for me, so I find out where I want the end to be and just whoop, to make it flat. Now it's just a matter of filling in the color more and getting it to match. Going back with this brush, I'm gonna go into the dark color. Start in the top. Okay, Connor has freckles. I'm pretty sure that's what you call them. He has freckles. So I go into that dark color. I dip the corner of this brush, and I just choose where I want to put him now. I'm gonna try and remember where he had them. So yeah, you just pop on some moles. So this is finished. Now I would put product in my hair, but I washed it like just yesterday, so. Okay, this is the look. I'm gonna go and put on his jacket and stuff now. One moment. I'm back for a quick thing. Before you wear cosplays, iron them. If they can be ironed, iron them. Always iron them. Always iron your cosplays. Now, if you don't have the funds to buy an LED or anything like that, blue eyeshadow works just fine. You can just use any old blue, mix it a bit maybe, ooh, make it look funky. Now I always take off a bit of makeup for this because we're putting on adhesive, so we want the area we're putting it on to be clean. Where's my freaking bobby pins? I'm just gonna put this in there for now, which should help hold it back a little bit. I saved, and I got my own LED. Now, it's a simple LED, simple power pack. Can't even see it because it's so, there we go. Simple. On the area where we just have, stick it, and bam. This is to clip it to your collar. Oogly boogly. My name is Connor. I'm an android sent by Cyberlife, and I'm also on summer vacation. And voila. Here is Bluehead Connor. I would turn this on, but you can't really see very well. So yeah, that's how I do my Connor makeup. Probably include some pictures I take at the end or whatever. Yeah, so this is like a little send-off. Say goodbye to Connor while I have my blue hair. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope this wasn't too awkward to watch. I hope I can do more videos like this in future. I really enjoyed this. It was fun. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!